characters that you see in here have so many possible worlds. You have...
Indeed.
It could be Legion. It could be Poppy Grower Legion. It could be Imp and Scarlet Woman. It could be Lunatic Legion. It could be Heretic. It could be Cannibal Heretic. It could be Alchemist Fearmonger or Goblin, or an actual Fearmonger or Goblin. This script has many opportunities for very bold claims.
It sure does.
And very bold backfires. This script has so much going on. It is what we call advanced. This is a script that is not for the faint of heart. Shut up, Be Messy. Chambermaid doesn't need to be on this script. This doesn't need to be on anything. All right, so the big question is, what is going to happen? Now, Navean and I have to kind of come to an agreement. So we have heard from different sources who run the World Cup as to what to do in the case of Legion being randomly assigned. I think I'm with you, Navean. I think that we need to be aware of the fact that if Legion does pop up, five swaps would mean that only basically 6 players would be Legion, and that doesn't really work, does it?
I'm sorry, what?
So if we are only allowed 5 swaps and we have a Legion pop up as the demon, we would only be able to swap 5 other players into Legion, which would mean that we didn't actually achieve a minority.
No, the way that Legion works is you tick Legion up to the appropriate number and you remove outsiders and townfolks down to the appropriate number, and that counts for all 5 of your changes.
Right. But it basically doesn't mean we are limited to exactly 6, which can't be possible, or exactly 7 Legion. It basically is, if we're doing Legion, that's it. That's the swaps.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we're going to see what the randomizer gives us. I'm going to hit the button 3 times. We're going to see what pops up. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We got no Legion. I'm right there with you, Navean. If there's a demon on the script, if the randomizer gives us a demon, we're not changing the demon.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, so let's see here. We have a Nodashi, a Scarlet Woman, and a Goblin. Nodashi Scarlet Woman is hysterical, by the way.
Drinks, to answer your question, what is the appropriate number, since you can be flexible in the range of 2 to 5? That's it. The appropriate number is however many you want to put in, as long as it is the majority. You have the flexibility within that range, as all storytellers do.
Correct. Now, thankfully, we didn't have to worry about it today, but Randomizer gave us some spicy stuff.
Yeah, it did.
It gave us a King Choir Boy. It gave us a by default, we didn't have to change that. It gave us a Huntsman or a Damsel with no Huntsman. It gave us no Heretic. It gave us a Poppy Grower. There's some stuff going on here. And an Alchemist. We could have an Alchemist Poisoner or an Alchemist Fearmonger. I don't even know if I want an Alchemist Fearmonger or Alchemist Poisoner.
Yeah, I mean, we can always swap that out.
Engineer Legion turns it into Legion, right?
If an engineer wants to turn it into Legion, they could. They don't have to, though.
Right, but I'm saying if an engineer chooses to turn the demon into Legion, it becomes a Legion game.
It becomes a Legion game, yes. Most good players turn into evil Legions, and that could or could not include the engineer.
My god. Gotta do Alk Poisoner at some point. I mean, we have to do Alk Fearmonger at some point, too.
Okay. Everybody knows, I've probably said it before, but my issue with Alk Poisoner is the fact that they're basically just like...
another minion. Or an outsider.
No, they're an exorcist that doesn't have the ultimatum that they can't choose the same player twice. And yes, there is a slight downside that when they're hitting good players in between, then sure, they might be causing some misinformation. But yeah, they're just an exorcist that doesn't have anything blocking them
No
from
downside.
hitting the demon over and over and over and over, confirming that that's just the demon.
Exactly. And especially in a script with Lil Monster and Legion, which are two abilities that really fuck with that. Keep in mind, we also have a Sentinel in play. In fact, I don't think I have the Fabled up. I don't. But this script comes with a Sentinel.
It should have automatically popped up when you loaded the JSON.
No, I didn't pop up on Twitch.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So
Twitch can't see it because it's behind your face cam.
I made a thingy for it. Because I know how to do. It's
just not reading it. How rude of you. How rude of you, OBS.
No, I just didn't turn it on because I'm an idiot. So, all right, I want to get rid of Alchemist personally. I know Alchemist, Fearmonger, and Heretic is really fun because it's kind of it hurts your brain.
I mean, I agree that Alchemist, Fearmonger is fine.
But if I were to get rid of an Alchemist, people want Engineer because they think that they could do the Legion play. If I was an Engineer, I don't know if I would pick Legion, honestly. I don't think any Engineer in their right mind who isn't just playing for Chaos would not pick Legion. Or would pick Legion. The question is, so good has Poppy Grower, which means evil's not going to know who they are. It's a Nodashi and it's a Scarlet Woman and a Goblin. This is all provided that the Poppy Grower is not a neighbor of the Nodashi. Is good balanced right now? They get a king who probably... Oh, man. King, Choirboy, and Poppy Grower are so fucking rude. And a can of... Oh, my God. This is going to be a wild game. Maybe you do Elk Fearmonger. Jeez. It's difficult to tell how strong good is because we don't know who's Nodashi poison. That's a good point. There's a Pixie, there's a Noble. I mean, good isn't getting a ton of info. They have a Fisherman and a General, and that's basically it. We could get rid of the Saint and create another Townsfolk, but I don't think that's necessary. You know, I think I might just roll with this.
Yeah, we could make that work.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm going to make a swap of player, though. They don't need to know this, but Narn has played in a bunch of World Cup games and has been Demon 3 consecutive times.
I mean, I'm not sure you're allowed to swap players like that in the World Cup games.
We're not?
I don't think so.
Okay, well then, sorry, Narn, if it rolls you, but we'll see. All right. Oh, Narn's safe. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, man. All right, so... Good's source of info is not. The good source of info is Narn.
Welp.
They don't know that there's a king.
Indeed, they do not.
Oh my God, they don't know there's a king. Wow.
No Dakshi.
No Dakshi. And then, if Dak dies, DJ becomes poisoned. We can't make a Fearmonger announcement.
Oh. That's... Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Although that would give away to DJ where a Nodashi would have jumped to.
Yep. Or that there's a poisoner.
True. They could think there's a poisoner.
Oh, man. This is... Jesus. This is exactly what I hoped for, to be honest, but it kind of isn't also. Oh, jeez. Ryback is killed. Choirboy learns the demon. Ryback is executed. Dax spontaneously learns that Bruce is the king. Oh, you're right. That is exactly how that would play out. Oh, drinks. Yeah, this is wild. This is everything I hoped for it to be. All right, let's do it. Let's roll and see what happens. Oh, I gotta do the prediction from last one. Choose outcome. Who won the last game? It was evil.
Evil.
Evil. All right, let's start a new prediction. Who will win? 5-minute process. All right, let's go up and we'll do the thing.
The holder you get told, and I don't think you get told again, because that's just annoying.
Unless you become a new holder.
I would like to bring your attention to a couple things with this script. Obviously, this is a pretty advanced script. One thing I really want to make mention of is the fact that there is a Sentinel in play. It doesn't show up on the script image, but it is there, so the Sentinel is in play. And I just want to have a quick, before we get started and hand out rules, most of you guys are very advanced players, so I trust you. However, if you guys have any questions about specific interactions on this script just because of how advanced it is, give us a chance now if you want to ask publicly, or you can just shoot one of us a DM, or we'll visit in the night. Or you guys can be good with this, and we're just going to roll with it.
We'll roll with the punches.
I have a Storyteller question.
What's the question, Coda?
Why is the Heretic so bad?
I can confirm that the Heretic is a character in the game.
It's the worst. Anyway,
It's in play, confirmed.
All right, I'm going to send everybody to sleep. Good night.
Good night.
Oh, no. No.
We didn't run the bot.
Hey, new
Hey!
player.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, new
Players.
Yeah. Navean, are you doing the buttons? I'll do the buttons.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Oh, you're gonna do it. Okay. I'm just gonna sit back. And
I want to be green. Make me green.
Good night.
We got greens.
Okay, go to sleep.
Go to sleep. And we still fucked up somehow. There it is. Okay.
That wasn't us. That was definitely just the bot having a slow moment there.
Okay. Hey guys, this game's insane. Let's see how it goes. Send characters. There's some day one re-rack potential here.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We go to Alchemist first. So let's go to DJ. Hello.
Hello. I've actually never been to Alchemist before. This will be fun.
Which one do you think you got?
Scarlet Woman seems fun.
Well, it's funny you should say that. Because you have the ability of the Fearmonger.
Ooh, spicy.
And I will be back for your monging soon.
Alright.
Chat, I know what you're thinking. Yes, Poppy Grower reminder. I am aware. Thank you very much.
Yep. Oh, what are we doing for bluffs for Dax?
That's exactly what I'm coming up with, because I know that the bingo card has a thing for that would say that it's not the case. You absolutely, positively, 100% do not put Heretic in there.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that. Huntsman is really spicy. However, they don't know that... Oh, they don't know that there's a Damsel, and they can't communicate with their evil team.
Not at the moment.
I'm gonna give evil a little bit of a buff here, and I think Pixie is a fine bluff.
Absolutely. Love a pixie bluff.
Farmer? What about Noble?
What else we got? Noble's pretty decent. However, there is a cannibal both on the script and in play. And the risk of that is just
That's very strong.
people
That's a good
calling
point.
for the noble to get executed on day one for the cannibal, right?
That's a good point. And then the Scarlet Woman would catch, and then all kinds of shenanigans would happen. Because then the
Engineer
cannibal-
could be an interesting bluff.
I think I'm going to do Engineer, actually. I was just thinking about that myself. So if you do Pixie, Engineer, Huntsman, Dak could have a lot of fun with a huntsman bluff.
It gives a hint to him, like, you know, you're not learning your evil team, but we're giving you huntsman as a bluff. And if you read into that, you know, it might tell you something.
All right, let's do that. We need no minion info. They don't learn anything.
And they do learn a Damsel is in play, though, so we are still visiting them.
Let's. When does that happen in the night order?
During minion info.
It does happen during minion info? Okay.
Yeah, so it's has a position in the night order, but that is basically for reminding the storyteller that if the huntsman chooses them, that is the point where they would turn. But the actual giving out of the information to the minions happens during minion info. It also means that the damsel info cannot possibly be poisoned, which also makes sense because if you don't give a damsel out to the minions and then the next night they suddenly get a damsel, getting told they're a damsel, they just know who the damsel is, and that's not fun.
They don't give a damsel. The other thing I was just going to mention is I just I kind of just scratched at my face, and now my face is bleeding. It's fine. It's no big deal. So if you
Trim your nails, dude.
Yeah, my nails. I bite my nails. It's fine. All right, let's go to Jason. Hello.
Hello.
I am here to tell you that there's a damsel in play.
There is a damsel in play. All right.
That is all I have for you.
All right. I had a feeling.
I got a feeling. Okay, bye.
Good night.
Hello.
Hello.
I got some news for you.
Interesting.
There's a damsel in play.
Oh no.
And that's literally all I can tell you.
It's a puppet grow, isn't it? I knew it. Oh.
Hello. Can you hear me, Malashon?
Yes, hello.
Are you good? Are you good back with your info, with your internet?
Good for internet. Didn't get my roll, though, because I was disconnected when it...
Oh, gotcha, okay.
You are a poopy grower.
A poopy poopy?
A poopy poopy.
Droppy the poppy,
Droppy
as
the poppy.
Drinks would say.
Yeah.
Poopy the poopy.
Yeah. That's all I have the info for you. I just needed to stop by and make sure you got your roll.
I have it now. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
I am here to tell you that you get bluffs.
Okay.
Pixie.
Okay.
Engineer.
Mm-hmm.
Huntsman.
Okay.
And that's all I got for you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I know it has a spot in the night order, but we do not give the king info because the king is poisoned.
Indeed.
So now we go to DJ, and they mong some fear.
They sure do.
Please choose a player.
Just a quick question. How are you running general? Yeah, general. Like, in terms of like good, evil, or neither.
My general approach to general is that I know a lot of people do like the face on the clock and whatnot, or like, you know, partially up, partially down. I am very I'm very strict. I do either good is winning, evil is winning, or neutral. That's it.
Okay, good to know. With that, I'm going to pick rock.
You're gonna pick rock.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you very much. And I gotta hit the button on the thing.
I think that's an interesting choice because Rock's information is going to be poisoned, right? Which could make it look, pun intended, a little fishy.
Yep,
And
it is. That's good. That was good.
That Rock is evil, and it could lead to DJ attempting to get a Fearmonger win that would result in a Fearmonger loss. And I think that would feel bad, but also it's a little funny.
It is. It's a little funny. We have done the damsel, done the damn thing, as it were. What are we gonna tell Narn? I think it's neutral. I think it's genuinely neutral.
Yeah, I would say it's fairly neutral.
Okay, maybe it's actually good. Maybe good is actually favored right now because the Poppy Grower is really fucking shit up right now.
But they also have no real strong
info.
ongoing info, right? Like they've got minion, which is General gets stronger over time.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, it helps you track the state of the game and how you're doing, but early on in the game, it doesn't help you quite so much. You know, the king is poisoned, which means that evil didn't learn them, which is interesting.
This game.
Yeah, I'm leaning neutral at the moment.
We also maybe need to consider bad Fisherman info for the second straight game.
True.
Who knows? Rock might hold on to it, and if Rock holds on to it, then maybe Dak dies.
Here's one that I've used before or seen bluffed before. So I honestly can't remember, but the information stuck with me. That's something about neighbors and neighbors. So if we were to say, like, you can't trust your neighbors, but you can trust your neighbors' neighbors.
You can trust Dak and Dakota.
Yeah. So it would make Dak the demon look better.
Mollybach, that's not helpful.
And it would make them look less poisoned because Jason is quite likely to claim Goblin.
Tapir, you should trust the Heretic. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this has so much potential to go off the fucking rails. Oh my god. Okay. We can't, so here's the thing, we can't give it away too much though. We can't have the Fisherman info be so bad that it'll indicate to Dak that CB is an outsider.
Right.
Because that's like a... Oh, but they don't know that there's a damsel. Ooh. Fish advice to create a legion.
Yeah, Fisherman advice that creates a legion world.
What if it was one of the other... No, I can't do that. The Fearmonger is actually an alchemist. It's true. That'll give some substantiation to DJ. Legion. How do I phrase it as a legion?
I'm not sure I like that the Fearmonger is actually an alchemist. Like, it does sort of open up a world of like, oh, okay, so it could be Legion because it's an alchemist, but it just ends up confirming a good player who is actually good. Well,
yeah, but I think that Mollybach wasn't saying that that's what the advice should be.
Gotcha. I misread.
That was just, it's a true fact. How do you push a world where it's Legion? You should be careful who you vote for. Players should not be afraid of dying at night. Sounds as though it's either Little Monster or Legion. I don't hate that choice.
Yeah, especially if you specify good players.
Good players should not be afraid of dying at night.
That definitely makes it look a little bit more like Legion.
Keep a close eye on who votes together.
I kind of like the voting stuff, though.
Yeah, because it suggests Legion.
Yeah, or Tapir, don't trust dead players. Which could point towards either Legion or potentially an imp game, but more towards Legion.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna lean into the voting or dead player stuff to suggest Legion. That's what I got. So I think we're good, right?
Yep.
All right, let's send them back.
Oh wait, we didn't talk to Narn yet.
We didn't talk to Narn? Oh, we didn't. All right, I gotta do that. Chat, I didn't forget. You have no evidence that I forgot. Hello, human.
Hello.
I am here to tell you that you get a hardcore, straight-up neutral.
Okay. Quick rules question.
Yep.
In a theoretical heretic game, and it looks like, say, the demon is going to be executed the next day, let's say for an extreme example. Would you say that good is winning there or evil is winning there?
It's a good question. I know some players will say, hey, Storyteller, if there's a general and a heretic on a script, how do you rule it? As long as there's no correct answer, but as long as you are consistent in your ruling, that's all that actually matters. And in this case, I would say that my general info is going to take potential heretics into account.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. Some storytellers won't do it that way. Some storytellers will basically say the info is this, and then you have to flip it for a heretic. I don't want to add that unnecessary layer of complication, so I just tell my generals straight up that I do consider the heretic when I come to my general rulings.
Yes.
Just be transparent with your team, with your players. That's really the important thing.
Yeah, I think that there's valid reasoning that you could do it either way, and that's true of quite a lot of things in Blood on the Clocktower, right? So yeah, just being open, upfront, and consistent within a single game about how you rule things is very important.
You should not trust players who die at night. Suggests Legion, suggests not exactly Lil Monster, definitely doesn't suggest No Dashi, and absolutely suggests Legion. I don't hate it. You should not trust players who die at night.
Yeah, I like it too.
All right. Thank you, Molybach. You get a gold star.
Also to Pier.
To Pier, you also get a gold star. Except gold is really expensive. I don't know if I can give out 2 gold stars. No, I'll fuck it. I'll splurge on you guys. I love you guys.
Okay, so they're talking about Droppy the Poppy in game chat, and Malishon says Droopy the Poopy.
Droopy the Poopy. Gotta love Droopy the Poopy. You should see your doctor about that. I am going to send him back to town. A cold fog rolls into the town. It was a stormy night. Sure enough, who's dead? Those goddamn storytellers again. How do they keep fucking dying? Impaled on the hands of the Clocktower, somehow simultaneously. You find me and Navean, and you know, it's 11 o'clock. I don't really have I don't have a narrative bone in my body right now, so I'm just gonna say that nominations are in 10 minutes.
Wow. And I'm gonna say that the demon was clearly trying to make a kebab out of myself, a goose, which is a meat, and a tomato.
Ah, delicious.
Excuse me for a moment. I have a very vanilla royal proclamation. The death of the goose and the tomato are an offense against this crown. I am your king.
I counter your claim. I am a pretender. I am also the king.
Bull, I'm the king.
I'm the king. You're lying.
No, I'm Dirty Dan.
No, I'm Dirty
Ryback,
Dan.
can I talk to you real quick?
DJ, no one talk.
Why not?
Why not?
I am not the king. I just want to let you know that. Listen, I'm not the king. I am actually the I'm the alchemist goblin. They did the funny. They did the funny. I don't like your silence. You gotta speak some more, Demeta. Make him speak.
I'm taking that in. So we have a Fearmonger and allegedly some sort of Goblin token in play.
We have a Fearmonger and what'd you say?
A Fearmonger and then the Alchemist Goblin, so the Goblin token in play.
Yes. I mean, hey, listen. You can ignore me for the entire. You can ignore me for the entire game. That's fine. At least we know that there's no Goblin, right? Or we go for this instant Goblin win, re-rack day 1, just as we predicted.
But the problem is, you could have a Heretic in play.
We could have a Heretic in play. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
we'll circle around, CB.
Wait, who doesn't want you to do it?
She doesn't want me to hard claim to you.
Who doesn't?
There's no.
Why not? What did I do, Rethor?
It's nothing about you. It's everything about me wanting Malishon to just keep one to himself for one day. For one day.
Are you the savant or something? It's fine on this script.
Savant's not on the script, otherwise I would claim it. I was thinking about claiming it anyway.
Try to follow me tomorrow.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, today I'll tell you I'm the heretic.
Oh, fuck off. Get out of my presence.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Fucking hate the Heretic. It's the worst role of this goddamn godforsaken game.
I agree. To have it.
I will tell you that you are factually incorrect as long as the noble exists.
What? Are you about to tell me? Made to get the fuck out of my face. What are you talking about?
No,
what
Drinks is.
shit?
I did that literally just for Drinks.
Noble, like, it's not the best role, but what?
Yeah, I just did it to troll Drinks. Yeah, it's
okay,
fine.
good. Okay.
Is a Nodashi, which could be you, which could be DJ, which could be someone seated. Are you an outsider?
I am either the engineer or the huntsman.
I'm just gonna say this right now. This game's smelling like all sorts of bullshit. I've heard of 2 very extraordinary claims so far.
That's the point.
2 very what?
Extraordinary claims. In terms of
it. Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm the huntsman.
You're the huntsman? I do
Literally
not
no one,
that
no one
claim.
has told the truth.
Okay.
Except for Ryback.
But if you are the huntsman, hold on, okay. If you are the huntsman, I will let you know if anybody claims Damsel to me.
Alright.
Got it.
Warms my heart. This is what
Got
I
it.
wanted Clocktower to be.
Good. What a
Bye.
productive conversation this has been.
Farmer or the alchemist?
I'm either the heretic or the cannibal.
Oh, jeez. Heretic or cannibal? Do we have a heretic game?
Maybe.
Okay. Well, that'll be interesting if we do. Alright, heretic or cannibal. Alright, well. Alright. It'll be fun. No matter what, it's gonna be fun. There we go.
Yep, let's have fun. Thanks.
Sounds good.
Bye.
Neighbor.
Yeah. We're far away on the Grim. All right. So I'm just letting everybody know, although I'm not going to say it out loud. Obviously, I'm executed. I'm your alchemist goblin.
You're the alchemist goblin. You're letting everybody know, just not.
Well, here, listen.
Speaking it.
If they avoid me, and I'm actually bluffing, then that's perfect, right? Maybe I'm a powerful townsfolk.
Perhaps.
But, or I'm actually the alchemist goblin.
Each other yet.
And we execute me, and we win because I'm a good boy.
Or we execute you and we lose because there's a heretic.
That's fine. I don't want to, just hard claim one or the other, just in case.
That's fair.
Bad butt.
I mean, I'm gonna put you down as huntsman just because
I'm pretty sure
I've heard the other one.
the club.
But I'll mark it. I'll make a note though. Yeah, I am either the farmer or the alchemist, but I'm not saying what alchemist role I am in. It's not Fearmonger, I'll say that.
This.
I bet it's Scarlet Woman. That's the funny one.
I was kind of like wanting that because it would be very fun. But then I would be, because it wouldn't matter because there's still heretic on script, so.
Yeah.
None
That's why
of it
it'd be
matters.
funny.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. If you are huntsman, I will.
Fisherman or the alchemist. Very, very cool. I'm either the huntsman or the general. Yeah.
Alright. Interesting. It's just to know. Alright then.
Alright.
Cool then.
Or do you want to share anything?
Okay. I am either the farmer, the damsel, or the fisherman.
Okay, interesting. Okay, in a theoretical fisherman, are you planning on using it today or tomorrow or not?
In a theoretical fisherman world, I have no clue.
Okay, good luck with that. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, goodness gracious.
Alright.
I'm the general or the huntsman?
I'm same.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
This just... Oh, I love this. I love everything about this.
I'm gonna go off on a limb and assume you're the general claim I've been hearing about, but I'm gonna keep the two anyway.
I have. Okay.
That would be the 4th game in a row, but no.
That's why I'm asking. You could be the demon. Lady Luck favors you.
Are you claiming Poppy Grower?
No,
Sure.
I'm not. Do you have any idea if there's a poppy growing game though?
I will say that I spoke with an alchemist, and
who's that alchemist? Because I'm the alchemist.
Ooh.
That's right. I'm your alchemist goblin.
Oh, okay. I spoke to another alchemist goblin.
Another alchemist goblin? Wait, hold on. There's somebody counterclaiming me as the goblin.
Yes, I am. Okay, so you're hard claiming. I'll give you. Well, I don't know. Whatever. I'll give you general. I'll give you general.
Okay. That's okay. Interesting. I've heard of 2 saints so far, by the way.
Yeah. There's 2 alchemist goblins and 2 saints.
Cool.
We'll just let you know that.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yep, and I am either the... Sorry, my cat's climbing on me. I'm either the farmer or the alchemist. But I'm not saying what I am if I am the alchemist. Not Fearmonger, though. I'll tell you that.
Alchemist. Okay.
Yeah, so
Sounds
I'm
good.
clearing up that the Fearmonger is a real Fearmonger.
Oh, was there a Fearmonger?
Alchemist. There was a Fearmonger.
I didn't. I missed it totally.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, this is gonna be a fun game.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Thank
right.
you much.
You got it.
I have 2 saints, but it's fine. Like I'll let him live.
More saints.
You're obviously the pixie saint. We believe you.
The paint.
CB, no,
Yes.
CB. It's all been cleared up. There is no double claim. There's just 2.
Okay.
There is just 2 saints in the bar. Nothing.
Oh, I see. They're just lying to me. I get it. That's cool.
Whispers are closed. Everyone's back in town. I didn't have to drag anybody. The dragon gets to sleep for a day. And I would like to announce that you guys have about 90 seconds, and then I'm going to open up nominations.
Oh, I was about to say, did we have like a retroactive boom dandy there for a second? Guys, I want you all to know that I love you all very much, and I think we should go after me because I am, in fact, your alchemist goblin.
So that means we do not have a what's it called?
I will say I've heard of another alchemist goblin.
Heard of another alchemist in general. They didn't tell me what they were.
Guys, listen, I am the real alchemist goblin, and we should go after me. We end this game just like we expected. Re-rack day 1.
I've heard of a bounty hunter out there somewhere, and I don't know if I really want to trust that at the moment. You could just be the evil townsfolk.
Who's the bounty hunter?
I gotta give that away right now.
You might want to.
Well, we can execute them if you don't trust them.
Yeah, seriously.
I think Ryback was saying they don't trust CB's claim because they could be the evil town.
Yeah.
That would be incredibly rude. I would say making the alchemist evil and making them a goblin. Why not just make me the goblin then?
I don't trust bounty hunters.
I also don't,
Full
especially
stop.
coming from Ryback.
Wait, so we have 2 saints, 3 alchemists, and Ryback?
And a partridge.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
I claim what I was quite openly.
And the Ryback is the most sus of all of those things.
Makes me think it's a poppy grower game.
Nominations are open, folks.
Just want to announce that my savant info was that I am the savant, or the savant is not on the script.
No.
Navean Demeta, can you please execute Malachon for me?
I can confirm that is a thing that crossed my mind.
CB will nominate CB.
CB nominates CB. Why?
I am the Goblin. We should be gobbling down these wins by killing me.
It's past 11 o'clock on Connecticut Blood on the Clocktower. You can't use the word goblin in a verb sentence.
We goblin this down.
You're just gonna get away with it. Thank
Goblin
you,
this
Malachon.
down. Guys, do it.
And CB has claimed goblin, and we would need 6 for this to pass.
Piss this away, guys, please. Guys, please. Guys, come on. It's the funny. Let's do it. You guys did this with Tori. Why not me?
Also, CB, if you want to get a goblin win on stream, you have to make it look like you don't actually want the goblin win.
Says
That's
Dakota, the self-appointed monarch of Day 1 Goblin wins.
Did you not see my Day 1 goblin win? It was pretty great.
I was part of it. I ran that game. Thank you very much.
DJ nominates Rock.
DJ nominates Rock. Why?
Nominate someone who does not openly claim to be the Goblin.
Okay. Rock, what's your defense?
Do I have to openly claim Goblin to not die here? No, I am not the Goblin, though I would prefer not to die. But, you know, do what you want.
Okay. We would need 6 for this to pass.
Oh wait, Ryback's right. There is a Fearmonger.
Yo, Fearmonger nomination much?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm not gonna. You guys didn't want to go for me? I'm not gonna go for this.
5 is not enough. Rock is safe. Any other nominations?
Bruce nominates DJ.
Bruce nominates DJ. Why?
You nasty, nasty fearmonger. I know what you.
DJ, how do you feel about that?
I just nominated someone who didn't claim Goblin. I don't know why that makes me the fearmonger all of a sudden.
And yes, for chat's benefit, yes, I know I got by the Mind Goblin, okay? I remember. Kev got me with it. It's fine. We all remember.
It was disguised this time.
We're not doing Mind Goblin. Mind Goblin is so 2021. We need 6 for this to pass.
The nomination on Rock was unsubstantiated. I think DJ might be
I love the fact that literally any minion could just like out themselves as an alchemist. If there was a poppy grow in the game.
5 is not enough. Any other nominations?
Seller nominates Coda.
Seller nominates Coda. Why?
Because I can.
I love it. Coda, how do you feel?
You know, the kids these days, they love many things. They love memes more than all. And they might try to trick you with Mind Goblin, but you know what I don't mind, Goblin? The word of our Lord and Savior. If you're with me, give me an amen and do not vote for this.
What?
Goblin, these walls, got him, voted. Trust me.
We
Wait, I'm the saint. I'm legitimately the saint, y'all. I'm legitimately.
We would need 6 for this to pass.
I was doing the youth pastor bit. I'm the saint.
That joke
not
was
the saint.
There's 2 saint claims. I voted one of them.
There is a Fearmonger on the scripts, and I have a nomination I'd like to make. Is there somebody that would be willing to make that nomination for me?
I'll make it for you.
All right. Could you nominate Seller?
Dakota nominates Stellar.
Dakota nominates Seller. Why?
You publicly claimed Saint, and he nominated you just because I think we should execute somebody. There is a cannibal. It feels like it's very hard to get any nomination to go through, so I like the idea of this. I don't think it's a legion with all the alchemists, but I could be wrong.
Seller, what's your thought?
Didn't know they were a saint claim. I didn't know that was even public. Not a good kill and not a good cannibal bait either, but you can do it if you want.
We would need 6 to pass.
I mean, okay. I mean, I guess you can do it if you want to, but that was pretty rude. You should probably get me off the block because I'm the huntsman. I want to find the damsel. So if you could kindly let me make my pick and then kill me tomorrow, that'd be great.
Wait, Seller. If you're telling the truth,
I'm
then
telling the truth.
That means there cannot be a heretic.
Good.
Because we
Then
have
in that case,
two saints and a huntsman means no, unless you're the drunk, which takes really.
Huntsman can have damsel. There could be a heretic and then a
There's
saint.
also like Sentinel.
Yeah, that's fair.
well, I would really like to get my pick off. And then you can kill me tomorrow if you want, but I think I know who I want to pick.
Get it off.
Well,
Seller, don't
I
pick
can't.
me. I'm the saint.
Well, no, I'm not gonna pick you. I think I know who it is. It's just I'm
Well-
gonna die, so I can't pick them.
I'm gonna end the day in
I would vote on Bruce.
10 seconds.
Malachar nominates Bruce.
Malachon nominates Bruce. Why?
No real reason. I do kind of don't mind giving Seller a day to make a pick and then killing them anyway. I don't know what Bruce is. Might be a good kill. Dakota said they thought it might be a good kill. So if Dakota wants to
I didn't say that. I said I would vote on Bruce. Bruce is the other saint.
Dakota, just let's have Bruce give their defense.
Oh, sorry,
I'm the
Malachon.
saint. All right.
You know, the
Okay, never mind.
We would need 6 to tie or 7 to pass.
I'm sorry. I thought Malachon ceded the rest of their time to me. I apologize.
Well, I'd be happy if you tied it at least. And I can
Guys,
just die tomorrow.
Vote on this, right?
Malachon, I hope you are what I think you are.
4 is not enough. I'm gonna end the day in 5, 4,
Come on, guys, let me make a handsome pick.
2,
Sorry, I nominated myself. I can't do it.
1.
Ah, you're so mean.
Seller is executed and dies. And congratulations. You guys go to sleep.
Night.
Good night.
Well, that's a rough start.
Sure is. I have no idea what Seller was bluffing except for Huntsman. We could go to Bruce and say, hey, do you want to make a pick?
Yep, pick somebody.
Yeah. I think we kind of have to.
Dak at least knows that there is no huntsman, so could perhaps do a trust fall with Stellar at some point. They might consider that.
Huntsman goes pretty late in the night order after Dak. So.
Yeah, so we'll wait before going to Bruce.
All right, Poppy Grower's still in play. We need a Monging. Let's go to DJ. Hello.
Hi.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna keep it on Rock, but I'm gonna say for the record right now, I think this is a Legion game. And I think I'm one of the only good players.
So you're going to keep it on Rock?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. And then I go here. Please choose a player.
I would like to choose Rock.
You choose Rock. Thank you very much. All right, let's break down the implications of this. So,
No bad fish.
no bad fish. Can't push the Legion world.
Sag.
And now the fearmongering isn't going to happen.
I mean, technically you can execute a corpse, but like, there's not really a reason to do that on this script.
There's really not. We now go to Bruce and have them do a huntsman pick. Okay, let's go to Bruce. There's Bruce, right here. Hello.
Oh.
Would you like to use your ability?
Oh my god, the storytellers talk to me. This
know.
is the most use of a cannibal I've had.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I told you just gotta tell town to quit executing outsiders whenever you're cannibal.
Right.
That's why I'm claiming Saint, seeing if they're gonna execute me, because they love doing that.
Would you like to use your ability?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Let's go with Madeline.
You choose Madeline.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I had to do kind of a upward inflection to maybe give Bruce a little bit of hope.
Poor Bruce.
It's a little rude, but it's fine. Damsel hasn't triggered.
Cannibal, sorry, dude, you're poisoned.
Yeah. King doesn't learn anything. If Ryback dies, Dakota doesn't learn anything. That's so rude.
No, she would. The choir boy's not poisoned.
But the king. Oh yeah, they are still the king. That's a good point. They are still
They
the
are
king.
still the king.
They just don't have the ability. Seller was bluffing Huntsman on the stack, on the block.
Yeah.
Cannibal faking Saint eats minion is poison. Huntsman picks actual Saint. That's pretty funny,
Yes.
actually. Now that you mention it. Okay, and we have to tell Narn good, right?
Yeah. Yep.
It's not even a question.
That was a great execution for town.
Yeah, there's just no way around it. We have to say good.
Yep.
The question is, are they going to believe us?
Right.
All right, let's go to Narn. Still alive.
Nice.
I'm going to give you a thumbs up. Good is winning.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Thank you very much. All right, so how does evil get out of this? Dak needs to live.
Yep.
Fearmonger isn't going to happen, so they don't have to worry about it.
Not today, anyway.
Yeah. Dak and Seller basically need to get on the same page. Or they just need to execute Jason?
Yeah. Jason is bluffing Alchemist Goblin, so it is going to come down. That's obviously going to be a double claim with DJ. It's going to come down to whether they believe DJ or Jason is the Alchemist and which is the evil.
Oh, I love this. So, funny story. When I first started really doing Clocktower a lot last year, before I even started doing Connecticut Blood on the Clocktower, and I was just kind of jumping back into it before, whatever. My birthday rolled around in January, and I basically told Unofficial, because that was the place you went at the time, that if there was anybody in development or game, in the playtest group who really wanted to do me a solid, they would give me a opportunity to play Midnight in the House of the Damned in playtest and actually play a game of it out because of how much I love the idea of the script where basically everybody lies and makes bold claims. It didn't happen, obviously, but I understand that my impartiality is showing. Or my impartiality is waning. I just think that this is like a side of Clocktower that you just very rarely see. So I'm excited about it. If they believe it's one good, one evil, DJ can pick Jason and the good tiebreaker will break out.
Yeah, it's true. So if Jason were the Alchemist Goblin, the Fearmonger and Goblin win would trigger simultaneously, and good wins ties. And if DJ is the Alchemist, it's the same thing. It's a Goblin win and a Fearmonger win at the same time, and good wins ties. But yeah, Heretic is always the question on this script, right? As Shade has pointed out.
And Legion. Don't forget Legion. They can still think
True,
it's Legion.
but they can't fake the Fearmonger announcement, so if it's Legion with an Alchemist Fearmonger, that's still a good win, right? If you're hitting the person who's your double claim.
Yeah. Alright, let's send him back. Because we did Narn, right? Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Yep.
Hello. Good
Hello.
morning. Brock is dead. You guys have 9 minutes.
Well, dang.
Anybody want to talk?
Sure,
Who-
so
Wait, Rock, what are you claiming?
I was the fisherman who did not ask the question.
Oh, right. Who is all claiming king? That's a very important thing. I was not aware of because I was too busy claiming Saint. I am the Saint.
Dakota, can we chat?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Does anybody
Bye-bye.
want to chat with me?
I'll
Anybody
talk
else?
to you. I'll follow you, CB.
Can I Storyteller consult real quick?
Lead the way, Seller. Ooh, werewolf cemetery. Ooh.
I love this place.
I know.
I can count as a minion while dead, right? For the Damsel's ability. If I made a pick while I was dead, that would still count?
Yes.
Cool, just checking.
Yep.
Don't want to out myself too early, you see. For no reason, that is.
But you got it in the back pocket, so to speak.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Alchemist to me.
Oh, well, they're a liar, but yeah.
Well,
oh, but.
If you want.
Who have you picked as Fearmonger then?
Of course, I picked fucking Rock, who's now dead, so I'm gonna move it tonight.
I don't know who to tell you to pick because, frankly, now I've heard of 2 alchemists. I've heard of like 3 different soft huntsman claims.
Yeah, I've heard about. I've also at the same time heard about basically 3 general claims. So
heard of an engineer. I mean,
and there's an engineer claim out there.
They're in a soft claim, at least on day.
Included general in their bluff. Not to say that that's that they're not good or not, but people seem to think that DJ nomination on me might have been a Fearmonger chance, but then I don't know why I would have died. I mean, obviously the demon and the minion may just not have known. I don't know, but I guess we'll see what happens here going forward if like a new Fearmonger is named tomorrow night or not. But that's about all I've got other than what's been claimed in public.
Yeah, I can totally see DJ, if they were the Fearmonger, like nominating you and then you die in the night and then keeping it on you for a day to confuse things.
Yeah,
Okay, so let's hop back so I can fit that in. But let's think about it. Thanks.
Hello.
Yeah, I made a hard claimed poppy grower to Rock.
Okay, because they're dead and you figured why not?
Yeah, I mean, there's no like laws that are likely evil that will want to die in the night, so take fun.
And here I thought you were holding me back so that you can do a savant bluff.
Oh, that too.
You got any savant info you want to give out?
I am not the savant, or I am not the philo.
Brilliant.
Those both. Damn it.
Yeah.
This will get rough quickly.
Yeah. You're all little shits, and I don't trust any of you.
Fair. I'll be honest. I think tonight, if you want me to, I will put it on CB and I will execute the crap out of him. And I should, if they are the Goblin, I don't think they are. They're on the evil team, pretty sure. So unless they're Pixie, none of them execute and we win.
Yeah.
Like I thought you were. What I thought is I thought you were doing a very good job of making it. You know what I mean? Of sort of that double bluff that exists there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm okay with letting that happen, but also at the same time, if I did get executed, and I am the damsel, and there is a cannibal, they are now the damsel too, so that's bad.
Yeah, I did hear of another huntsman claim. At least it was a relatively like a medium hard claim.
Like a 2?
Yeah, it was in a 2, but like they were kind of hinting more towards huntsman. Which means maybe they're the damsel, but I don't know. You said you had someone that you were thinking, so I'll let you, I don't know who you talked to or anything, so.
They gave me general.
You the keys to the kingdom. I just need you to trust me.
Okay, I'm not the heretic. I'm not going to tell you what I am today, but I'll tell you I'm not the heretic.
Well, then I will tell you I'm the saint. When you feel like telling me the truth, dear Malachon, maybe then we can form a bond of trust. But for now, I am just one of 2 saints in a bar.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Then again, as a Caps fan.
Thank you, Basher.
Cause us to lose. So I just want you to keep that in mind, that it's kind of obvious, and I've heard of another alchemist goblin, which I believe is either the alchemist or the goblin.
Listen, I've talked to another person who has also heard that alchemist goblin claim. I have made everything clear with them. I'm not actually, I'm not actually the alchemist goblin, but I don't want to die. So.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Listen, it seems like I want to die, but here's the thing. It also works really well if I don't want to die, because again, nobody's gonna kill me if I'm claiming alchemist goblin.
Okay. Somebody claims to think they know who the damsel is, And I was worried that if it was you, we're gonna lose. But if you're not the damsel, then we're fine. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Guys, we're still on 68. Come on, send a link to your friends.
Just 2 saints.
I just want to be able to say that we have 69 viewers.
2 cents.
I mean, if y'all just want to go straight to closing whispers, we could just do that.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Whispers are closed. So I just
Does
want
anyone
everybody
wanna
to know
chat?
that we publicly, I'll make a public announcement. Shut up, Bruce. Public announcement. We had 68 viewers while you guys were in Whispers, and I made a plea to chat to send links to people so that we can get to 69. We now have 67 viewers.
Oh, bummer.
Did you tell them they don't have to leave and go like bring them there? They could just stay and then invite them?
Apparently, this is a thing that needed to be articulated. Yes, you don't have to leave the chat in order to get. That's a net 0, y'all. That's a net 0. Anyway, I'll give you guys like 20 seconds, and then we'll do some nominations.
You would ever think that chat would troll you?
My favorite number is 2.
Why?
Because there's 2 saints in a bar.
I mean, we're
But,
gonna have to deal with this at some point. You know that,
Oh,
right?
we are.
I don't think
Oh,
we
yeah.
need to.
Yeah, it's fine.
No. Okay.
My favorite number is 666.
Me too.
Mine
Alishon.
too.
Y'all some evil motherfuckers. Can we get some nominations, please? They are open.
Demeta, I am literally a Mothman. What do you expect from me?
True. Yeah. Nominations
And
are open,
I'm
folks.
literally just an abomination in the form of a goose. What do you expect from me?
And Malishon's the lead singer of the darkest band. What do you expect
It's
from them?
true. The actual darkest band.
Do you believe in a thing called love, Demeta? I don't think so.
Can someone
Madeline,
nominate
did you
DJ
have-
for me?
Madeline, did you have a nomination?
Bruce nominates
yeah.
DJ. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. You take it.
No. Madeline, you were in first. Please feel free to make your nomination.
Oh, I was gonna nominate Dakota.
Madeline nominates Dakota. Tell me why.
I saw a Dorito. It had a pair of wings. You know what that means. Join all cults, kill all saints.
Oh, shit. Dakota, what's your defense?
My defense is a plea to you, actually, to everyone listening, to every single soul that can hear my voice. Just know that love is only a feeling drifting away. And when I'm in your arms, I start believing that it's here to stay. But love is only a feeling anyway. Don't kill me. I am just a saint.
We would need 5 for this to pass.
Bruce, please. Don't do this to me, Bruce. Anyone but you, Bruce. Please, Bruce. We're just 2 saints in a bar.
Yo, 25
Bruce,
over 6 to
please.
4. Shouts to Skills
Thank you,
for that
Bruce.
reference.
Thank you, Bruce.
4 is not enough. Dakota is safe for the day. Any other nominations?
Bruce nominates DJ.
Bruce nominates DJ. Why?
Seller is dead, and Seller has to fucking nominate DJ, I think. So I'll pass the accusation to Seller.
They hard claimed a role that's been double claimed by the dead person, so I didn't hear them come out as a pixie yet, so I just think they're evil.
DJ, what's your defense?
People lie in this game, and also, if this is a Legion game, why trust the first dead player?
We would need 5 for this to pass.
It's a Fearmonger pick, though. Unless you're claiming engineer or something that made a Legion.
I really don't
Just
like.
one more,
I really
just
don't like
one more.
anybody voting for or anybody nominating anybody else right
Just
now.
One more, just one more. Oh.
4 is not enough. DJ is safe. Any other nominations?
Could somebody nominate CB for me?
I can't.
Alishon nominates CB.
Malishon nominates CB. Why?
Navean, why?
I am suspicious of CB. That's all.
Okay, CB, what's your defense?
I'm the Goblin.
Okay. We would need 5 for this to pass.
I don't believe he's the goblin.
World Cup, let's go.
I don't like this.
I don't like it either.
We can get it off CB if you really want to.
5 is enough. CB's on the block. Any other nominations? I'm gonna say final call. Gonna end the day.
Wait, did CB claim Goblin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, and then DJ nominates Madeline.
DJ nominates Madeline. Why?
This is someone who did not claim Goblin. I don't want to execute a Goblin. I don't.
Coward.
What do you got, Madeline?
Joke's on you. You may have thought CB was the goblin, but actually, I was the goblin the whole time. I claimed Goblin.
Madeline claims Goblin.
Oh
We
my
would need 5
God.
to tie,
We can just tie it. We can just tie it. It's fine.
or
We can tie it.
we can get 6 to pass.
Oh, this is not good.
I'm sure CB's not the goblin.
Why are you so sure?
4
of
is
that?
not enough.
The fact that
CB's
CB
still
did
on the
vote for that
block.
is interesting.
Gonna end the day in 5, 4, 3, 2,
GG.
1. CB is executed
Oh.
and dies. And
I
there
didn't-
is an
I
announcement that I'd like to make. Oh, I see Seller claims minion and picks Dak. Cool. Everybody go to sleep.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Oh boy is right. So CB now can come out clean as the damsel.
Yeah, this is a rough game for evil. We've got
Sure
the Scarlet
is.
Woman executed, the Poison Fisherman killed before we could give them bad fish info, and now the damsel gone. That's oof.
I'm starting to think CB wasn't the goblin.
What gave it away?
Evil's only chance now is goblin. That's it. I mean, that's all there is.
Goblin or Dak just staying really well hidden?
I think that's not gonna. I don't know. Did you create a legion? Okay, let's go to DJ. Hey, DJ.
Now I'm fucking convinced it's Legion after that bullshit. I'm convinced. It's gonna take a lot to convince me otherwise. Let's see. Who am I picking today? I'm picking a new player. I'm gonna pick Madeline.
You're gonna pick Madeline?
Actually, no. Narninian.
Did you say Narninian?
Yes, I did.
Okay, thank you very much. All right. Thank you very much. Hello. Are you there, Dak? Did you BRB and I missed it?
Nope, sorry.
Oh.
Didn't realize I hadn't muted myself.
Nah, you're good. Please choose a player.
Bruce!
You choose Bruce?
I choose Bruce.
Robert the Bruce. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Such a shame.
Well, there goes the Canna Damsel guest opportunity. Oh no, wait, a minion already guessed anyway.
A minion
No,
already
they would
guessed.
get a new guest with the Cannibal Damsel. But that's gone too.
Would they?
They would, yeah.
Oh, it's a new instance of the character ability. Interesting.
They don't get reinformed because that would be, again, giving away too much.
Mhm.
But they would get the opportunity to simply guess the cannibal as the damsel and win off that. But that is now gone.
And now the only other person we go to visit at night is Narn. And we're going to say good again.
Yep.
Jeez. I'll go to DJ for the rules clarification to soak up some time at night.
I just want to ask about the. It says obviously part of Legion's ability is executions fail if only evil voted. Can you explain, like, I guess more or less how you run that?
There are two schools. There's the Navean school and the Habby school. We are going to defer to the Navean school, however, which is that we are going to run votes, and in the event that at the end of the day, the only players that voted on the person who is actually going to be executed were evil players, that would nullify the execution, and we would go to whatever the next highest execution is, and that person would be executed instead.
And if no other number got high enough,
we would just end the day with no executions.
Got it.
Yeah.
Just want to be sure for, trying to build worlds with Legion, because I'm convinced at this point.
I am going to be, if anybody asks, that is the ruling that we are going to give. We are going to be consistent about that.
All right.
Yeah, so that's the world we're going to come up with.
Got it.
Thank you. Now, there is obviously another way to run it. I would assume Habby School is you announce immediately if a person is not on the block. Yeah, my rule would basically be if a vote fails, you just say 0 votes is not enough, and that basically confirms a Legion. I know that that's a way that people don't like to do it, but I would run it that way, but I'm always going to defer to Navean because it turns out Navean's really fucking smart, so I would always defer to Navean.
Yeah, I mean, that is a way to run it, but it just hard confirms Legion and that everybody who voted was Legion right away, and it's not as fun for the Legion game. And, it outs it too much too soon.
Okay, so we go to Nar and we say good, and we're good.
Yep.
Still alive.
Nice.
You get a good.
All right, well, thank you.
Thank you. Now, they don't know whether it means that good is still in the same state they were before, or if they are crushing it. They don't know. But either way, they're crushing it. How late in the night order is the general? Are they last? Yeah, we can
pretty
send them
late.
back. They're last. We can send them back. Hello, town. It's a beautiful day. Except for Bruce. Bruce is dead.
Guys, I just want you all to know, if it wasn't clear in the game chat, I was in fact your damsel. Thank you guys for killing me. I appreciate it.
Gonna pick you night one as well.
Sorry, guys.
I legit didn't believe. I didn't want to say it in a whisper with you because there was just the slightest chance. But when I got nominated, I was like, well, screw it. If I'm gonna pick anybody, it's gonna be this guy.
I mean, I didn't think it was that obvious. I mean, I could have easily been bluffing something like that just so you guys wouldn't kill me. Just so you guys wouldn't kill me. Maybe I'm something important, like an engineer or something.
No, it wasn't obvious with the claim. It was just the way you said, we've got more to talk about. I'll see you later or something. I was like, okay.
Malishon, shall we talk?
What more does a huntsman have to
go.
say to someone unless you're a damsel?
There can only be one seat in this bar.
Hello. How's the sainting going?
It's going well. I have done some Hail Marys. I got a temple named after me today.
Well, the other saint is dead, so that's good.
Yeah. Like I said, there's only one saint in this bar now. It was a little bit lonely, honestly.
I can claim saint as well if you want.
Are you ready to trust fall?
Sure.
Because I am not going to tell a single soul my real role until you trust fall with me, Malishon.
Sure. What's the word?
Bruce.
I'm the poppy grower.
I don't know if I trust you.
That's the trick, right? You don't know whether to believe me now.
Fuck it.
I know that you're worried about it. I get that. That's okay. I could be Legion, I guess, or I
Be
could
honest. Were you actually? Are you actually the Saint, or
Yes.
you just okay? So, in theory, Dakota is something else.
In theory, yes.
You could just both be Legion. And this is
We
all
could
a
just
lie.
both be Legion. That's entirely possible.
I hope that's not the case.
I could have been the imp that just star passed us. To be honest,
Very possible.
I probably am the imp that just star passed us.
I'm gonna just shut my mouth and go off around places.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Trust Dakota. Everything's okay.
I mean, with the huntsman just sitting on it, that?
Seller's not the huntsman.
Ah.
I guarantee you that.
That sounds very knowing. Very, very knowing.
Yeah, I'm the widow.
Awesome.
So.
Hey, Dak.
But no.
Either.
Yes. Yes.
Fuck you. I checked if there was a widow on the script.
Me too. Dak already pulled the marionette bullshit the last time.
I pulled him in here to begin with to mate it, and I told him he was my marionette.
Fuck, I'm a marionette.
My crown will be decorated with the fingers of my enemies.
You sit on a throne of lies.
Oh, fuck. I love it. I love it.
I'm not dead yet, so.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to claim to literally, like, if I even hear there's an inkling that I am the choir boy from anyone else, I'm gonna start fist fighting.
There's 82
Fight
people
me.
in here right now.
I will. I'm a fight.
You do
I'll
too.
fight Malishon.
Definitely.
I just talked to DJ, and
What
DJ
did
said, "Can you explain the whole you and Dakota thing?" And I said, "Yeah." Wait, no. I'm gonna let Dakota explain that. All I know is that I'm the same.
Just automatically execute itself. Okay.
Yeah. Also poisoning on the script, which makes it even more complicated.
Yes, which is why I wasn't wanting to come out to a lot of people about specifically which one I was, what I was alchemist as.
Okay. Let's talk tomorrow maybe.
Yeah, let's talk tomorrow.
Friends, and that's all that matters, right?
There's a bar saint having a good bar drink,
Just missing my other saint. It's lonely
longing,
without you.
longing their friend, right?
Exactly.
That's
I don't know
all
why
it
people
is.
are persecuting us. How dare they?
Let's keep you alive as long as possible.
Please do.
Thank you.
I am either the huntsman or the engineer.
Huntsman engineer. Oh god. Okay. I'm either the fisherman or the alchemist.
Fisherman, alchemist. Nice.
There's
Fish.
yeah. There's huntsman
Ow.
engineer, right?
Yes, huntsman, engineer.
Got it.
Fish out, fish out. Okay. Well, I've heard of another alchemist, but that's alright. That's only 2. That's a fair number.
Yeah. I might want to stay back and see if the Estes want to say anything to me, you know.
So. Okay.
General, the people that I really trust at the moment, and we're getting good as winning at the moment. So, I don't know if that's all true. Maybe Evil is lying to me, taking advantage of me being green in the game. But I'm going out on a limb here, and I believe that you, the General, and the Poppy Grower are good.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Debate a quick question.
Quick answer.
If I was hypothetically the king and this was hypothetically a Legion game, would Legion be told that I am in play?
So the king ability says that the demon learns that there is a king. There is a bit of a nebulous rules questionness as to whether or not that means that all Legion are informed. The way that I've seen it ruled in the past and the way that I rule it here is that a single Legion member would be informed if there is a king in play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
I assume. Oh, both of them. Okay, this is fun. So obviously, at day one, we both, you claim general. How is the game going?
Good's doing well. Good's winning.
Interesting. All right then.
I think Sella was probably a minion. I believe that CB was the damsel. So.
Longer choose a new target
Hello,
last night.
everybody.
Yes.
Maida, can I have a Storyteller consult with you and CB, please?
Sure.
Okay, I don't care if CB's evil here. I really don't. I need chat to understand this. CB pulls me aside and says, Coda, you're not the saint, are you? Sure. And CB says, I think I know what you are. What's that, CB?
I absolutely just cold called Dakota based on what I thought was evidence.
The evidence CB presented was you were singing and you're doing the whole Christian thing and you're saying you're the saint and you're doing all these things and choir boy. And I go, CB, all of that was just bullshit on the top of my head. None of that was on purpose. What the fuck?
It's such a cold call.
What the hell?
That's funny.
That's all. I don't want to play this game anymore. What just happened?
What happened is... Oh no, everybody come back to town. No, wrong button. Shit. Fuck. Damn it.
Wrong button?
Yeah, wrong button. Shut up. No one saw that.
Mark it on your bingo card.
Shut up. Don't mark it on your bingo cards. Sometimes storytellers hit the wrong buttons. Don't worry about it. We're back in town. Hello. Nominations are open.
Madeline nominates Malishon.
Madeline nominates Malishon. Why?
You are in a double claim with another player and I am the pixie, therefore I can eliminate that world. So please, let's vote on this, okay?
Malishon.
Fairly sure I'm not in a double claim with another player because I've given different claims to everyone and they've all been lies.
Wait, did you lie to me?
No, actually you're the one person who has my true role.
We should keep Malishon alive.
We would need 4 for this to pass.
Or
Dead Fisherman says not a good vote.
Or we should murder them brutally, one or the other.
Am I still on the block?
No, you're not on the block, CB.
I don't like this.
It's just...
Am I going to die?
4 is enough. Poppy, the poppy grower thing is the thing that I was about to refer to in chat. So for anybody who was wondering, that was the thing I was saying. Malishon is on the block. Any other nominations? No. Chat. Chat. No, that's not. Sorry, I thought I muted myself. Chat. Yes, that is how it works. Sorry.
I don't think Malishon is a good execution.
Dakota nominates DJ.
Dakota nominates DJ. Why?
It's been historically hard to get DJ on the block. I trust Malishon. I trust Narninian socially. I trust Ryback socially. So it leaves DJ, Dak, Jason, and Madeline. DJ's been hard to get on the block, therefore DJ evil.
DJ, your defense.
Also, yes, it's been hard to get me in the block, but also I've been nominated every single day. So of course the evil team will want to keep me alive. Besides that, I don't think I've been actually trying to hurt the town.
Okay. We would need 5 to pass or 4 to tie.
Rock, I'll put my hand up for you.
Thank you.
The bottom half of the Grim is against the top half of the Grim. And we're winning.
Just 2 of them.
Okay.
Wow.
6 is enough. DJ is on the block.
I'm voting on everything today.
Now I really don't want DJ today.
DJ nominates Narninian.
DJ nominates Narninian. Why?
Alright, I have cards on the table. Hi, I'm the real alchemist, and I'm the Fearmonger. This is the player I picked. If you think they're evil, let's go for it. And for me, I think this is a legit game, so I got picked it.
Narninian, what is your defense?
Yeah, if you actually pick me as the Fearmonger, please don't vote for this.
That doesn't work that way, chat. Shit, damn it. Alright.
DJ, who was your other pick? The first pick.
We would need 4 for this. Or
The
sorry,
first
we
player
need
died
6 to
tonight.
tie or 7 to pass.
It was Rock. That first night.
You scoundrel.
I called it.
Thank you, Bruce.
Love you, Rock.
Love you too, buddy.
So DJ, I really want to point out that if you chose Rock,
Mm-hmm.
you also nominated Rock, so you're just randomly choosing people. You are kind of actively hurting town by doing that.
Well, day
Any
one.
other nominations?
I think DG just is the Fearmonger, not the Alchemist Fearmonger, probably.
Oh yeah, I definitely think DJ is just a Fearmonger.
I'm going to end the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. DJ is executed and dies. And the game continues. Everybody go to sleep. You heard nothing.
I heard nothing.
You heard nothing. Who goes first in the night order? It is... it's fucking Dak. That's hysterical. Alchemist Fearmonger is hard unless your skills. Fearmonger is hard. Period. Fearmonger is a very hard role to play. Maybe it's Maybelline. Let's go to Dak. Hello.
Hello.
Who are we picking?
Jason!
Jason! Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Can we get some sad honks?
Yeah, this has been a rough game for Evil.
God. Oh, that hurts.
It does.
I want to give Narn 2 thumbs up.
Right?
I cannot. I'm glad that I do it the way that I do, because if there was a sliding scale, Narn would get the largest thumbs up possible.
Yep.
Can the general get Omega good? Yeah, basically. I would love to see DJ whisper with Dak and out Evil. Maybe the game ends there. I mean, listen, that's what this game is about. And to that end, I want to make mention of something. If you are a poppy grower in a script like this is something I've considered, because in case you guys didn't know, I've considered scripts like this a lot. If a poppy grower dies, you can just, as the poppy grower, say, do the damsel guess and mark yourself as a minion. Yes, it does actually it does try to tell town that, or it tells town that you're evil, but it actually might make some people, even if you are the poppy grower, doubt whether or not that you've actually used it or not. Basically, you make the bold play of basically saying, oh yeah, I'm out at evil, and you can potentially get evil to come into you. There's a lot of stuff you can do. Evil knows you aren't evil. I know, but maybe you're poisoned. Who knows? Poppy grower bluff is evil. I know. Sometimes I'm so giga-brained. I don't think humanity can handle me. Navean has tuned me out. I'm gonna go to Narninian now. Hello.
Still alive. Yay.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Oh.
I'm here to tell you that you are getting good with your general ability.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I just wanted to kind of keep you on edge for a second there.
Like wizards. There no.
Thank you. Alright, in what...
For the record, I didn't tune you out. I just didn't really have anything to add.
That's fine. What did they always tell you when you were a kid? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it. Except the thing is, I have a lot of not nice things to say, and I do say them. So, executed first day. I played Poppy Grower sus as fuck once. Execute first day, that worked well. Sometimes it does. How does Evil win this? Dak just has to literally fly under the radar, or they have to get Madeline killed.
Yeah, at this point, that's it.
We actually also have to start considering giving Ryback bad info to help Evil. We could say that there's a goblin still in play.
A goblin in play? I mean, we could, but Jason is claiming Alchemist Goblin.
Could claim the Fearmonger still in play. No, isn't. Oh
No, DJ is
'cause
just pretty much
DJ's
an outed Fearmonger. Whether that's an alchemist or an actual minion is up to town to decide. What is Dak
we have to say
bluffing
heretic.
as?
We have to say heretic, right? No, but that fucks over Dak so
Heretic
bad,
is
though.
spicy.
That fucks over Dak real bad. But Dak
Why?
would know
Dak knows that Ryback is poisoned.
Dak does know that Ryback is poisoned. Okay. Maybe heretic is the call then. Alright, let's do it. Not that we have to do it tonight, but you know what I mean.
Right.
Welcome back. I can confirm that Jason has been killed.
What? Okay.
Whoa.
Noms are going to be in 4 minutes because we're running a little behind schedule.
Right back. Do you want to chat?
Yep, I'll follow you.
Well, here's the good news. Jason, at least what you've claimed to me.
Yeah.
We definitely have both minions dead. For sure.
Hey now.
Listen, it doesn't matter.
For the claim earlier.
Yeah.
I assume you're not actually the bounty hunter, right?
Marion, that's not on
What
the
would
script.
you say if I
got
said I
fucking
was the
again.
evil bounty hunter?
I would be amused. I would be a little surprised, and I'd be wondering how many other good town folks I have around me.
I may have seen you.
You may have seen me. Oh, you're gonna pull this stunt. So this is a Legion game, probably, I assume. Okay.
Yeah, I think you're good.
No,
Yeah,
you think I'm good. You would know I'm good if you're the evil bounty hunter.
Well, evil bounty hunter only learns one thing, doesn't get the thing.
Yeah, but I think socially you would have picked up by now.
Jason's. No.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I had you down as engineer or huntsman, but other people have come out as huntsman. So are you the engineer?
He's lying as the huntsman.
Okay. Dak, I have a feeling you're bad.
No? What gives you that?
Because I'm bad. I think you're bad. I think you're evil, and I think you're in a bad spot. Malishon's got to be the poppy grower. I think he hard claimed to like one person, and that's why everyone was pushing to get him off the block.
Okay.
So, just for what that's worth, just note that for them. Yeah, I've been claiming Alchemist Goblin. I am just the Goblin, but
Well, why didn't you claim? Oh, I
because
guess you weren't put up, were you? Yeah.
Nope, I've never nominated. So, yep, I've been trying to put it out there. It's gotten around a bit, but yeah. So that's my thing. If you're not, you can just out me to everyone that I'm evil. That's all good too.
Okay.
But that's my thought. I think Seller might be the other one. I don't think it's DJ. I think DJ is just the Alchemist. It's Stellar or CBE. I think Seller though. But yeah. So good luck.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
Do we think we have more than? Oh, yeah. Wait, we think we have more than one minion dead?
I personally believe that both minions are dead based on the claims that I have received from others.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Cool.
think we executed both minions.
Awesome.
I hope if this is a little monster game that they give me this hook.
I hope that too. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Jason,
Yeah.
you want to talk?
I'll hold it as well. that's fine.
Yeah, I'll follow you.
I'll cherish the monster.
We just need to figure out which demon it is, and at this point, it's either a Nodashi or an imp.
Malishon, can we talk?
And the imp has nowhere to go.
Early delay.
So we've cornered the imp. We don't have to worry about star passes or anything.
Close. The dragon cometh.
Hello, you have been dragged.
Madeline Kota.
How dare you? Anyway, nominations are open.
Dakota nominates Madeline.
Dakota nominates Madeline. Why?
Sultra reads elimination. If Madeline or Dak to me. And I asked Malishon, and Malishon said Madeline, so here we are.
Madeline, what are you thinking?
1, I'm gonna claim Goblin because it's fun. 2, I confirm Seller. And 3, let's go for Dak.
3 is what we need.
Okay, Madeline is definitely not the Goblin.
Oh, I 1000%.
I'm like 200% sure that both minions are dead. So
I
Hence I said for the fun of it.
I socially trust Malashon and Mardinian.
3 is enough. Madeline's on the block.
Madeline nominates Dak.
Madeline nominates Dak. Why?
You're the other half, and I confirm another player.
Dak, what's your defense?
No.
We would need 3 to tie or 4 to pass.
What player do you confirm?
I confirm Seller.
Oh,
Seller's the liar.
Seller's evil. So.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
We got it.
think
I
Seller's the huntsman.
think we got it.
1 is not enough. Any other nominations? Gonna end the day in 10.
10.
5.
Oh.
4. 3. 2. 1. Madeline is executed. And dies. And I can confirm that the game is over.
Yeah.
Congratulations to
Why is nobody
the evil team on their win.
What? We had a heretic?
No, you did not.
I was the saint. I was hoping there was a heretic.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What? What?
What? No.
Okay. So, let's...
This was...
Jesus.
madness.
Let me break this one down. Okay.
Please do.
Let's start with the what's the word I'm looking for? The spanner in the works. Which is Malashon, your poppy grower, who caused all the problems.
Mm-hmm.
It meant that Seller, your Scarlet Woman, got executed on day 1. And it meant that Narninian, your general, from there off, just kept on getting good. And it just kept getting gooder. Bruce,
Honestly, all of those kills were so good for town.
Seller was your Scarlet Woman, as I said. Bruce, as your cannibal, got a huntsman pick because they were poisoned. DJ was your alchemist Fearmonger, who, shocker, picked Rock on night 1. What a surprise. Madeline was your saint, as we discovered. Narninian was your general, as I said. Ryback was your king, who Dakota forced into the game as the choir boy. The issue, of course, comes from the fact that Dak was your Nodashi, which meant that the king was poisoned, and the demon had no idea that the king was in play.
That's crazy good. If the demon were to kill the king unknowingly, okay. Wow.
And Dakota would have learned who the demon was. CB was indeed your damsel, who played Sussy Baka enough to be able to get killed as the damsel. Rock was your fisherman, who was also Nodashi poisoned, and therefore would have gotten fisherman info that we were going to push a Legion game on. And finally, there was Jason, your goblin. So congratulations to your evil team, Dak, Seller, and Jason.
Sorry,
game,
Jason.
guys.
No.
Sorry, Jason. It was a dice roll that got you killed.
It's all good. I considered before I realized Malashon was the poppy grower when everyone was pushing so hard to get it off. I thought about just kind of outing and saying to just kill Malashon in the night, but
It was a 50-50 between CB and you being the damsel for me, and I thought it was not CB because they were being too obvious about it, but no, They were just the damsel.
It was just CB.
Now, Ryback as your king, by the way, if you guys did not kill the Saint today, Ryback as the poisoned king, our plan was to tell Ryback that there was a heretic in play.
Oh,
God.
that's disgusting.
Yeah, that's what you do with Poison Kings with Heretic on the script.
Especially when let's I need to review this. Especially when you execute the Scarlet Woman on day 1, and then the demon kills their goblin after a damsel curse has been used.
Killed the poison townsfolk before we could give them some bad fish.
Right, exactly. They were gonna get some rotten fish, some evil fish.
I don't want your bad fish.
So
Madeline,
Yeah.
How did it feel to just sit back while me and Bruce are doing this godforsaken two saints in a bar routine, and we're both being super serious?
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let y'all take the heat for it, and I'm just gonna be crazy and just have fun.
Bruce.
Okay.
I feel like I
I'm a
contributed to
psychopath.
this loss. I apologize.
It's me. I was being a bit of a psychopath. Sorry about it.
Psychopath's
What
not on the script.
What I really wanted to do was I really did try to get into good graces with at least one evil person. I wanted to find an evil, and I don't think I ever found any. I did talk to Seller at one point. I did talk to Jason. I never talked to Dak.
She took me to the
You
sky.
also soul read
Electrical
me
Mayhem.
and somehow guessed my role correctly.
All right, listen. I wouldn't even call that a soul read. I would just call that a coincidence.
So you know, Madeline, chat is behind your decision. Just so you know.
Oh hell yeah! Thank you.
All right.
And DJ, I apologize.
Demeda, you gotta admit you did have so much fun with me in Ryback's chat.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think, and this is just because I feel like this must come from a point, like, this must be a manifestation of childhood abuse. I can't understand any reason why not. I've genuinely probably never had more fun storytelling a game of Blood on the Clocktower than I just did. Because it was sadistic pleasure in watching watching the entire town, evil included, basically just everybody lied. Like, the literal only person in the game who said the role that they actually are was Ryback, and it didn't matter because they were poisoned.
And Rock.
Well, yes, but I'm saying in the beginning of the game. In the beginning of the game, day 1, literally only one person that we heard told
I
the
did.
truth.
I did.
Did you, Narn? I didn't hear that.
Yes,
I apologize.
yes.
Yeah, I had
feel
Narn
bad-
as general.
I feel bad for my evil team. I did so bad. I just died on the
you
first day.
won. You won.
You had a
Yeah, but I
50-50.
didn't do anything. I just died. It was like,
To be honest, it
great.
happens sometimes.
Yeah.
The more that you struggle to get a player on the block in the earlier parts of the day, the more likely it becomes that an evil player just gets random nommed and killed.
Yep, it happens. That's a thing that happens.
I think I claimed a 2 of Heretic and a different role for every person that I spoke to day 1.
I don't think you did not tell me.
Farmer.
Eventually, Malashon gave me the real role because I annoyed them enough to give it to me.
So just so everybody knows, your bluffs for Dak were, and by the way, I didn't hear the word lunatic once that game. It would have been hysterical to hear lunatic claims. Your bluffs,
I considered it.
Your bluffs were Pixie, Engineer, and Huntsman, which is why when Seller was claiming Huntsman, Dak was like, it doesn't quite work. And then Pixie, by the way, we just figured the random roll gave us a Poppy Grower and then Scarlet Woman Goblin with a King and a Damsel in play. So we were like, we're going to tip the scale just a tiny little bit in Evil's favor and give them Pixie the best bluff. And it turns out it wasn't even used.
I will say, Demeda, that for like the first 2 nights, I literally thought I was probably the lunatic.
I'm glad to hear that.
I just didn't say it. I just like, okay, I gotta be the lunatic in this game, so.
They followed your kills, whoever they were. Oh, that's right, it was you.
When you were executed, and I'm just sitting over here as the cannibal, and then you claimed to the town that you were the engineer. For a moment, I was like really excited. I was like, I can actually do cool things as a cannibal. And then you're like, oh wait, no, shit.
I switched out
Damsel
because
now.
I switched out because I had seen, I had just caught that there was a minion guess for the damsel. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm actually not entirely sure. How does a damsel work with a cannibal? If the damsel is executed, does the minion team get another?
No,
No, they don't get told again. But they would get the opportunity to guess the cannibal as the damsel, and they could win off of that. They get a new instance of their guess as well. So even if a previous guess had been used, they get to guess again, but they don't really know that necessarily.
Wait, really? Oh, I knew who the cannibal was.
So
that's hilarious.
Had Dak not killed Bruce, the goblin, the evil team would have had a chance to get another.
Yeah,
that was convenient.
Yeah, did I tell you that evil needed a little bit of a push that game? They needed a little help.
So the deaths were the Scarlet Woman, the Poisoned Fisherman who didn't get their bad info, and the damsel, and then the cannibal with the damsel ability, and then a minion. So that was definitely going to be a rough game for Evil until that Saint execution.
We told Narn, I was saying, so Narn asked at the beginning of the game, like, how do you do damsel info? And I was like, or general info. And I say, I'm very strict. I do thumbs up, thumbs down, neutral. I don't do degrees or anything like that. And it's a good thing I did, because otherwise I would have said, hey Narn, I have a thumbs up in one hand. I have a thumbs up in another hand. I have Navean behind me, both holding up their thumbs up.